In the past few years, Quidditch has jumped off the pages of the wizarding world of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series and has become a popular team sport, especially among college students, because of its physical and exciting nature.
It's also a lot like dodgeball, rugby, and handball. So the dodgeball is part of like the beater game. They actually use dodgeballs, and you throw them at people to temporarily knock them out of the game until they've reached their hoops again. And then the quaffle play is with a deflated volleyball. And that's kind of like handball or any other like team sport like basketball or ultimate frisbee. Pass the ball and then you get to a hoop and you score. So the rugby part of it is the contact part. You know, there's no pads. It's a constant flow of the game, so there's no stoppage like there is in football. And so it's pretty physical and physically demanding. There's lots of cardio, lots of strength involved, and then it's also very appealing to a lot of players because it's a team sport, and there's not many team sports here that you can just like pick up and play. A lot of them you've had to been playing your whole life to really do well at. It is a full contact co-ed sport, so you know, there's not many co-ed sports out there, so it's kind of different that way. But it's also full contact. There's no pads, but they're actually making a lot of regulations to protect player safety, like concussion rules and helpless receiver rules.
I think it's become really popular because it doesn't really exclude anyone, even if the team's really big and you can only have 21 people in a game by itself. Everyone plays in different scrimmages. It doesn't matter like who you are, what you believe in, what orientation you are, what race, like anybody can play. No one really cares like what you identify as. It's just a really great game to play.
I've played just about every sport there is. I was on the varsity fencing team here last year. I've played soccer, basically any sport you can think of, and this is the only sport I know that really combines every level of athleticism. It's basically rugby, dodgeball, and handball, and no other sport uses 3 different kinds of balls at once. Not to mention the constant running back and forth. It's like hockey because you're subbing on the fly. I just think it's a really great way to stay in shape, and it's so much fun.